Hey y'all, what's up? It's me, Miss Ruby, and welcome back to another pregnancy update video. In this video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing of a doula box. I really wanted to get a doula this time around for my pregnancy because my first pregnancy resulted in an unexpected C-section that I truly feel could have been prevented if I maybe would have had more support during the process. But because of coronavirus and everything, they said that I can't have a doula in the hospital with me. So when she contacted me about checking out this doula box, I'm assuming that it's going to be a box full of goodies and just helpful things that can aid me in the process of delivering my baby naturally, and I'm really looking forward to it. So before I jump into the unboxing, I'll just give you guys a brief update. For those of you who are new here, my name is Ruby. I'm 31 years old. I am pregnant with what will be my second live birth. I've actually had a miscarriage before, and I did a video all about my miscarriage story. And as I said a minute ago, I did have a cesarean with my first baby, and I'm thinking about putting a video out soon about the story with that, but you guys gotta let me know if you actually want to hear about it. So this time around, I'm trying to do better at just taking care of myself. Self-care is so important, and I've learned that throughout the years. I'm still trying to conquer it because I tend to be somewhat of a workaholic, and I think a lot of us can relate to that, and we put ourselves last. But what I'm learning, especially being pregnant, is that, you know, if you don't take care of yourself first, you can't take care of nobody else. Okay, so this time around, I have been trying to do a lot better at balancing things. As you guys can see, I have not put out nearly as much content because it is such a struggle to make videos and put them out. I've been eating a primarily plant-based diet, which I don't really consider a diet. It's like a lifestyle change that I have been taking on to just be healthier, put more fruits, vegetables, and nutrients in my body as I go through this miraculous process of creating a life inside of me. So that has yielded me some really great results, because I can honestly say, like the first update, is that I don't struggle with bloating and constipation and just the regular discomforts that I grew accustomed to during third trimester of my last pregnancy. And I truly believe that that's because I've changed the way that I eat. I haven't gained as much weight. I'm about 4 to 5 pounds less this time around than I was first pregnancy. So right now, I just weighed myself a little while ago and I weigh like 122 pounds. Whereas this time around, first pregnancy, I weighed about 4 or 5 pounds more than that. I'm still measuring in at about 38 inches, which is what I was measuring in last week. But I am noticing that my belly is growing a lot. There's a lot of women who I see their pregnancy update pictures at 30 weeks and they look like half my size. Granted, I think a lot of them are on their first baby, and they do say you grow faster with your second baby, but I truly feel like I'm big enough to be ready to deliver already. And maybe it's because I'm small. I'm 5 feet tall, I'm petite, so my belly probably looks bigger on me than it would look on the average size woman. I don't know, but that's where I'm at with that. Some stuff that I've been going through that has been really challenging though has been like sleeping. So sleeping at night, I can go to sleep and get a full night's rest eventually, but I got a whole situation. Like usually I like to stretch before I get into bed. If I don't get my stretching in, then I'm very likely gonna wake up with a Charlie horse, and it's just the most painful and annoying thing in your leg. And I just was reading that if you stretch before bed, hydrate yourself, drink that water, that they can eliminate that. So with my first pregnancy, I was getting those back to back to back, and I hope that that doesn't begin. But they did start to occur a couple weeks ago, and I started to really take the stretching more serious. So at night before I go to bed, try to get my stretching in. Still trying to keep working out at least a few days a week, but nothing major, just some basic push-ups, you know, running around the house trying to get my blood flowing. And sometimes I'll do squats or lunges, and I'll put like my 2-year-old on my shoulder so I can add weight to myself without having to deal with dumbbells and free weights. Ultimately, at 30 weeks pregnant, I feel great most of the time, and I'm taking it easy for the rest of the time. And that's another tip. I'm learning that it is so important to take care of myself, and it is okay. God gave me one life to live, and He wants me to enjoy that one life. Sometimes the world, it can seem as if the world is just pulling on us in every direction, and we feel like we need to save the world, save our families, you know, go above and beyond and overwhelm ourselves. And at the end of the day, we don't have anything left for ourselves. And that's just backwards thinking I'm starting to learn. So definitely learning, you know, to take my time and make time for me, make time to spend with my family, to stop and smell the roses, to just enjoy the fruits of my labor. And if you're still struggling with like being a workaholic, or you think that there's absolutely no way around overwhelming yourself, I challenge you to just try to think about things a little bit differently. Sometimes the dishes can wait until the next morning to get washed. Sometimes, if you're eating healthy most of the time, sometimes you can take a break and just have that fast food meal if it's going to keep your stress levels low in the moment. You know, the key, I believe, is making the best decisions we can possibly make as much as we can make them while they fit our schedules and they fit our energy levels, so that when it comes time where you just can't give no more, you don't have to feel guilty about it. That's my little tip to y'all. So let's jump into this unboxing. This is what it looks like. And yeah, it is actually called a Doula box. I'm super excited to see what this box contains because I have absolutely no idea. I didn't look really far into it before receiving the box because I wanted to be kind of surprised and I wanted this unboxing to be like authentic. Okay, so when I'm first opening the box, I see this cute little letter that is addressed to me. How cute, personalized. And it looks like there's a lot of goodies in here. So first I'm gonna read this letter. Ruby, you're almost there. You're gonna meet your baby soon, but don't forget to take care of you first. I feel you, girl. Enjoy these final weeks and take some time to pamper your mind, body, and soul. So glad to be a small part of your journey. XO, Tashonda. Thank you so much, Tashonda. I really appreciate that, and I think that is so beautiful. Okay, so the next thing that I'm pulling out looks like it is the Doula box like welcome card. So it just talks about congratulations on your pregnancy, subscribe and save. I'm not going to read all this right now, but just a couple of cards. Looks like information cards for what this box is. And then there's another one. It's about to get real. And this is where it's talking about what's actually inside the box. So it says, inside your Doula box, you have information and resources to add to your mini 3-ring binder, which includes your 3rd trimester pamphlet. And activities include journaling prompts, coloring mandalas, healthy recipes, prenatal yoga poses, planning a mother blessing. And products include birth affirmations, charcoal mask, vitamin C and turmeric serum, and a moisturizer for spa facial. A mommy to be feminine care wipes for freshness, perfect for birth bag, honey pot. Honey sticks for herbal tea or energy during labor. Organic heart balm herbal tea to ease the burn. What burn? Perineum balm, perfect for use before and after birth. And organic red raspberry leaf herbal tea for toning the uterus. Okay, this is the actual Doula box mini 3-ring binder. It looks super cute. I am a fanatic for binders, anything that's gonna help me organize my life better. It's so cute. Oh my goodness, I love the colors. 1st trimester, 2nd trimester, 3rd trimester, 4th possibly. You know, going through just different resources and contacts. Wow. The reason why I'm really finding value in this right now is because a lot of times these are the things that we go and research ourselves, and then we kind of put together our own, you know, notes and stuff on our phones, or if you're writing them down. But it's like if you get this Doula box, you almost don't even have to, you know. So it looks like there's just different little printouts of what you can expect during your different trimester benchmarks, you know, how you can expect your baby to be growing at the different month stages, and questions to ask your care provider, just all kind of information. I kind of wish I would have known about this earlier so I could have had it on deck, but I'm so glad that I have it now. So thank you so much, Tashonda, for that. So yeah, that is the cutest little Doula box. I think it's more information based, so it's definitely something I'm gonna need to read everything that's in it. I think that if you can get women to get this box at the beginning of their pregnancy, it will help them, number one, be informed, be able to try out some different products that they can potentially use throughout their pregnancy. But in addition to that, stay offline, because one of the things I try to do is take time to myself where I don't have to be on my phone, where I don't have to be online doing research, and I don't have these kind of printouts just available to me. So if I were to have received this at the beginning of my pregnancy, I would have done far less research online, which I think is really healthy for relaxing our overly stimulated minds in this day and era, which is all a part of self-care throughout this pregnancy process. So thank you so much, Tashonda, again. This is a beautiful Doula box. Thank you guys for listening to my 30-week pregnancy update, and for subscribing to my channel and leaving any tips that you guys have in the comments below. Remember to be you, love you, make it all beautiful, and I'll see you, or you'll see me, on the next video.